Because they eating protein now. We ain't mixing stuff up. The mud dog used to get some bread, mix it up, some hot water in it. That'll be soft.
From his end zone is Ty Johnson. And they'll get him down right at
I ain't got a lot of track of time.
The same result, and he opted for the touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Looking left side, and it's complete. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27.
Good game.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
I got a hold to that. I got a hold to that game, dog.
Play action. It's Wilson. Flushed out right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. That was a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Dang, it was 2 voices going.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't stand that.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Throw left side, taken in by Mims. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up. Golden opportunity, strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field. All right, this is naturally set up for a running play, isn't it? But with his ability to throw the football, his accuracy on this drive, you might want to think about a pass play in this situation.
Interesting. Time to find out. There's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. Touchdown, Jets.
It was just with Aaron.
A great play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Always worried about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early.
Oh, that's in the double coverage and intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. He's got a man complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. It's a gain of 35.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He gets it complete to Harris. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. These two teams all
trying to bite it off.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Wilson. This is caught. Touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets have taken the lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a
you'll be all right
with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Can't reach it.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So, Charles, here we are, Week 17. Both of these teams playing their 16th game of the regular season, and obviously for decades, that was the full season. But as we all know, a little strange, still one more game to go next week.
Yeah, Brandon, I think we're both interested to see how things play out next week because we know their division titles and wild card spots up for grabs. So those teams, no doubt, they'll be all in. But how would you like to go in front of a team that's 3-13 and say, okay, guys, one more time, let's go get them. If we win, it benefits someone else.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point put through by Succop, and we are tied here in the second quarter.
I want to see they're going to advance. I want to see them get my player.
Now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, and he's got the hook up to Moore.
Man, it's a couple people on already. Man, I'm finna tell Mr. Country and be like, man, make me a commission so I can advance.
Oh, on the other league?
Yeah. And if he ain't in the playoff, he might well go ahead on advance him up.
Third down. To throw is Wilson. Finding Harris over the middle. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. It is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
It's all playoff. Is it all playoff people that's on?
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Wilson gets rid of it quickly. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. At the 17-yard line. From the 17, Wilson. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. Touchdown, Jets. Jacob Harris, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Jets are going to take the lead. Rosas good with the extra point. Lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Huh?
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
12?
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Where you get that from?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And deep he goes into Jets territory before being taken down.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
He finna have to earn the win.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And we are tied here in the second quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Watching that game.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. first down. Wilson. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it. And that right there, his first incompletion of the game, pretty remarkable.
So let's start talking about all-time records, because with that incompletion, maybe over a 2-game sequence, or maybe starts a new streak now, because Ryan Tannehill, over 2 games, hit 25 straight. Now, the incompletion, we're taking this record out of play. But Mark Brunell, when he's with Washington, 22 straight completions to start a game.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Oh, yeah.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Moore. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And got his man, complete. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Rosas' kick is good. And with it, they take the lead at 24-21. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Wilson. He'll get that out to the flat to White. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From the 31, Wilson. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Well, they found him 8 times in that first half, and this is his first catch of quarter number 3. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Touchdown! A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. PAT up and good by Roses. These guys will take a 10-point lead.
Now you see it playing up.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for a sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now a throw here, hauled in.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around, trying to emulate guys like the scrambler or the dodger.
Oh, shoot, my fault.
Instead, they keep losing yardage and losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Crowder now to return. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. He's going to let it go again, and this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in, touchdown, New York. We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And I'm telling you, here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
I need to do what now?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off near the 34. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 7 yards, the pickup there. Second down and 3. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Rolling to his right. That one complete to Tebow. First target, first catch, and a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. Steps away. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
You and I have been around teams, and they all have goals for games, don't they? And every team we've ever talked to says what?
No turnover.
Don't turn the ball over. 0. And they were that close to getting it done. Won't cost them today, but they'll hate that when they're watching the game tape.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Second and 10. They'll look to throw. This is caught by Evans. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
From the 2 now, second and goal. Fournette. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Man, we need to go ahead in that van, man. What the f we waiting on?
Fournette again. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, his second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Bucs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept him out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
He's trying to get it, babe.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've got the 2-score lead. Look, though, they fumbled last possession, led to a touchdown. So while things look good here at this stage in the fourth, they got to be careful.
They definitely do because they've actually brought them back into it.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Mike Edwards picks it off. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
I was down 38
put down the clicker.
21.
This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal.
In the fourth quarter, 34-38.
Around a little bit. It cost them. We could have a great finish.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. But he will not get in here. He stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Now Wilson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's White. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. There's Wilson to throw. He'll leave this one for White. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on, you heave one deep and you catch him close to the spot.
He's going to tell the other commissioner to advance. You go ahead and make me a commissioner. I can advance.
Complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. And this one is incomplete.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't. But he has to be prepared for people making a play on it. And that ball's
yeah. I thought you were talking about that.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson. He gets it complete to Harris. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down. Wilson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Bucs are right back in this football game. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Fournette once more on second down. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up. Again, it's Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive, eluding the pressure right. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Running left, it's Fournette. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Sliding out of the pocket. And his throw's going to be incomplete. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 24. Here he goes right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Rosas good with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They'll look to throw here on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. And this is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. They'll try and run it in with Jones. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. They'll roll him out right, and he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. One final shot. They'll look to throw, and that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Jets, they improved to 11-5 now with 1 week remaining.